This is Mr. Smith Garage. This is with Rob, and there's Austin back there paddling. We are in Big Lake out by MacArthur and Fall River Mills, paddling the kayak. And what's the state park called? Ahjumawi? We're gonna put it in the quotes down below. Anyway, we're going across this lake to the state park because it's the primary entrance in. I think we found a dirt road that you could get in there, but we're gonna kayak it. So we've been on this lake once before. It was probably like 15 years ago, or between 10 and 15 years ago, on Uncle Milty, the aluminum canoe that melted during the fire. But look at the Mount Shasta. This is the east side of Mount Shasta, and if you can see Mount Lassen somewhere back there, it's the snowiest one most likely. There's several other mountains back there, Bernie Mountains, probably visible. Yeah, it's Bernie Mountain, it's closest. Anyway, we're just out kayaking. That's the intro. Mount Shasta, Mount Lassen, Bernie Peak is the foreground with snow on it. And you could see another video of mine where we climbed that in the 82 Vanagon air-cooled, the Beast, Jill. And we see a dock over here. We saw a dead fish back there. And we're trying to figure out if these are swans or cranes.
Look at those cranes.
Or maybe neither one. Maybe there's some other kind of large bird. So when we get closer, we'll check it out. Okay, I think we've decided that they might be pelicans. Because they have a really long beak. There's more birds out in the reeds over here. I don't know if I have a zoom function on this or not. Anyway. Yeah, those do look like some kind of pelican or stork or something. Yeah, this is shallow water here. I think we're okay still. Unless you want to turn and head that way towards...
Let's go around.
Go around them? Okay. People do have motorboats out on this lake, so... Because we just passed somebody going in that was fishing. Okay, I'm going to paddle just to make sure we can steer correctly. That's where the pelicans were all hanging out. Those are definitely pelicans. Okay, so is that the dock we're going to go for then?
Hang on.
You want to look on your map? Or do we need to go further down? I do see a boat down there. It's kind of shiny. See a little reflection? So this dock is maybe a private dock or something?
No, it's a state park dock. There's several.
Oh, okay. We are getting to marshier. I think we've got a current too, because we just turned ourselves around. We got paddling. Yeah. We're heading that way. But we're turned backwards a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty peaceful over here. We just saw some fishermen on a boat. Some ducks out here. We are still moving that way, even though the boat turned around. We're still going backwards. Anyway, we are heading over that way, so let's turn ourselves around and get moving again. This is Crystal Spring on the state park that we're gonna put in the in the comments, because We're not quite sure. Anyway, but look at how it goes out through this lava rock that Austin just fell into. The cold water. It is cold, but look at how clear it is, and then it gets all murky out there. So this spring is flowing out into this lake, and it's not a hot spring. This is a cold spring. Icy cold. Be careful, Austin.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting. Wonder how deep in it goes.
Might just be easier to swim.
Well, yeah, now that you're all wet.
Yeah.
And now that I'm all wet. From that big splash. But there's a full platform here, which is good for kayak. I don't know if it would be good for any other kind of boat. Maybe a jet boat. And we didn't get a ton of water in here, so that's good. Should we eat lunch here? Careful. That doesn't look safe walking on that stuff.
That's all this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, there was a bubble that came up in the middle over there. Like there was a total bubble that came up in the middle of the water. Have to see if I can.
Really paying attention to.
I know, that's okay.
Are you still filming?
Yeah. Yeah, it is crystal clear, huh? Crystal clear and cold. Brr. Maybe I should. That does look like a crab lake, huh? Water.
Do you see the shows?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Steady on the feet.
It's easy when it's solid ground.
Well, yeah. It's one of these mini passageways through this lake where it could be on some kind of land, or it could just be marsh grown up. It could have been farmland that people like blocked off different things for fishing, or who knows. It's kind of interesting going through these little slots. Oh, thank you. So graceful. You think those are berries right over there? That looks like blackberries, huh?
Yeah.
I think the dock is right over here behind this grassy stuff. Yeah, I think. We'll see. That's where we're gonna head to. We're gonna try and find this dock. See if I can catch. I don't know. Okay, so there is a bald eagle in the tallest tree here, down on the left-hand side. Tallest tree's got a little round top on it, and he's down about 10 feet down and 3 feet in from the outside. I know you probably can't see it in this little GoPro, but if I was able to zoom in, you'd be able to see it. He's just flying around looking for fish. We'll see if we can get a little closer. Okay, can you see the bald eagle now? Little white head right in this tree over here. Don't turn us into this stuff. There might be rocks over here. Great bird sanctuary. Okay, we're coming up on this dock. I think it's the only dock on the other side of the lake. Pretty expansive area here. It's a great basin of water. There's a bathroom over here, it looks like, maybe, and a dock, and looks like even a railing so that some of you older folks can get off of your boat a little easier. Probably help me too. Okay, here is what it is called. Ahjumawi lava springs. And that's Horr Pond. And over this way, around the corner, is Big Lake. So, pretty cool. Little state park that only accesses what we just came in on. So if you stay here overnight, camping, $15. There you go. And let's go check it out. Let's go check out the campground. What a beautiful, peaceful place. I mean, look at that expansive piece of wetlands. It's amazing. Got a little bathroom built in over here. Okay, so we were just at Crystal Springs campground area, and but we couldn't find a way in from the spring on the boat, so it's a 1.2 mile hike. Juniper Trail goes that way 2 miles, so kind of nice that they have these trails. This is the trail. It's kind of weeds. You can see there must be, that's probably the access road in for if they have to pump this out as well. Also, we're going to be looking out for snakes because we hit a snake on the way in on the dirt road back from MacArthur into the lake. Oh, I just stepped into the shade. It's so much cooler. This is really nice. Oh, there's a trail right there. Goes out that way. Pretty cool. Couple of tables, some firewood. Yeah, I think you have to have a permit to be out here. Look, they got a rake over here and a bear box for your food. Pretty cool place. So super quiet out here. There's a big something flying over there, white. It's behind you now. Maybe it was a pelican. Well, I think I'm going to sign off of this one. Thanks for joining us, Smith Garage. Don't forget to subscribe, like, enjoy the show, tell your friends, and tell your friends. It's a great channel. A little bit of kayaking today.